Treyarch just buffed the elemental swords in the Citadelle Daymore boss fight. One of the swords might genuinely be the new best weapon to use against the boss. Let's jump in game, complete the Easter egg, test out the swords against the boss fight, and see just how good they are. Because one sword in particular is so OP. All right, time to try the swords against the boss, but first we of course need to get to the boss. All right, let's pop off alcoholic, because why not? Let's also buy ourselves the Sallion Force off the wall, and let's go. All right, let's start opening up the map. Let's get our lightning rod. Let's go ahead and get our shoe. All right, let's go ahead, talk to Craft. So all we need to do is just need to get to round 10 so we can start doing our swords. But at the same time, we can also start doing our traps as soon as we have finished talking to him and we get our page order. So let's take a look. I also need to turn off the rampage pretty soon. Okay, so we have four-sided star. We've got circle. We have eyebrows. And there we go. Okay, there's our brooch. And go ahead and start getting all the souls for this. We are really zooming through this, boys. Zoom in. And go through the cannons. We can get our upgraded horseshoe. There we go. And we can also work on getting Ra's Ank. I need a few more Molotovs, but... Oh, you're serious? Oh, come on, John. That's terrible. Let's do a neat little trick here where we throw a shock charge there on this box so we can get a lightning rod part. Okay, now we're finally on round 10. We can finally begin actually getting our upgraded swords. So let me... Oh, I can't even craft Molotovs. I'm that poor. And I'm also too low around. So there we go. I was looking for our night zombie. I'm like, where is the night zombie? There we go. So I'm trying to learn a few more speed running tricks here. And one of them is we want to activate the dragon. Then we're going to go ahead and pop the sword in. But we're not actually going to start it yet. We're going to do that. Then we're going to go ahead and skip to the next round, get another stamp, and then we can work on another sword at the same time. We can essentially unlock all the swords back to back to back. Instead of doing them one at a time, we can actually do multiple swords at once. Okay, I'm actually going to miss this time. No, I did not. Let's go. Okay, so here is our four-sided star trap. We can at least start getting this done while we work on getting another knight. Right, let's also work on lion at the same time here. Now we've got a parasite round. It should be a little less insane. But I'm very confident that this sword that I've got right now, the lion sword, this is going to be the one we're going to take in the boss because it's got incredible powers for an ult ability. Uh-oh. There we go. And also, I'm getting zombies during a parasite round. Hello? I don't get this. I don't know if I've just figured out some sort of life hack to get zombies to spawn on a round where they shouldn't. Okay, there we go. Let's knock on the door. Let's go and upgrade the line. It's crazy how quick we can do everything. And it's only been like, what, a week since this map's come out? We're learning so many things. And the final symbol, where you at? There we go. Without question, the easiest sword upgrade by far. So easy. Okay, the next one I need is this trap. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on this round, but I'll give it a go. If not, we do have rampage on. Okay, there we go. Another stamp. Oh god, oh god. Okay, let's deactivate rampage as the game's a little bit chaotic with it. And right, let's go ahead and finish up our dragon sword. There we go. Now we just got to do one more. And when you know what you're doing with this Easter egg, my god, the optimizations that you can do and also how impressive the optimizations are as well is crazy. Okay, boom, there we go. I just realized I need one more Molotov, that or the fire sword. So we should probably work on getting that next. Oh wait, no, that's literally what we just got. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, I need 40 kills with my fire sword in order to get the fire ability. But there we go. We've got some Molotov drops, which is happy days. And there is our boss to take down. See you later, buddy. There's Ra's Ank. Happy days. Okay, so my next trap is eyebrows. So let's go ahead and spam away at the zombies. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do the raven next. And we need to pick up the part. And oh, we got a jaw. Okay, pop that in. Let's see. We need to rotate the inside once. And then we need to rotate this 1, 2, 3, 4 times. There we go. Lovely jubbly. The worst part about this step is doing this when you don't have a crawler. Like, man, there's our last stamp. We really need that. Okay, so we can work on getting the stag lightning sword very shortly after. So far, I gave him at 20 minutes. Not the quickest, but I'm very new to speedrunning this map. I'm really intrigued to learn this map because it's a really fun map to speedrun when you learn everything because there are so many things you can do to optimize here and there. And wait a minute, why have I got 2 zombies? Where did they... I only had one. Also, the music in this step, it goes too hard, man. Like, I feel like I'm in a nature forest with, like, a mythical stag. Like that scene from Harry Potter with Patronus. Okay, we want this orb to go in, and then we're just going to jump over, and the other orbs are going to go in, and there we go. That's done. There is our Raven sword. And I also need to upgrade most of these ritual items, so I might as well do that now. And then we can work on upgrading our Raven part, and then we can do the final sword. Right, let's go ahead, pop that in, get our kills, then melee the box, and our final point of power trap as well. And there we go. Okay, now we just need stag. Right, let's go ahead and get this upgraded, and then we'll then be able to get the final sword upgrade, and we'll be getting to work on those orb challenges pretty quick and easy. Okay, so pop in the lightning rods, and let's get this thing electrocuted. Now I just need to go ahead, grab it. So stag, lion, dragon, Raven. There we go. Always once I'm doing pretty good, but it's crazy that I'm probably not even going to need to pack a punch at this point, because we're not going to actually be using any bullet weapons. Start this fire orb challenge, and something that I don't know many people would know is that for this, you can actually use Molotovs. And if the zombies get lit on fire and then die because of it, it actually counts, which is really cool. And there we go. Done. Done, 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 done. Okay, let's start another. This is the electric challenge, where we can use the lightning incantation and the sword, although I don't have the sword because I'm an absolute idiot. Lucky Deadwire also counts as well, which is really, really handy. Oh, God, an amalgam. Oh, God. And there we go. That one's done. The final orb, 35 minutes in. I'm pretty impressed with that so far. Like, I don't think that's bad. We're going to be literally boss fight ready by like 38 minutes. And there we go. Orb done. Right, let's place that down. And I'm also going to go ahead and get the lion sword, because we need the ultimate ability for it for the boss fight. And in order for that, I need to be getting 40 kills so it's charged up. Once that's done, should be good to go. Let's also pick up that light incantation. Right, pick that up. And yeah, we are ready to go. And we'll show you that literally all you need is the lion sword. The reason why this is such a good sword for this boss is that every time you get a melee, you actually heal a little bit of armor. So I look at my armor plates. I'm getting hit galore, and they're regenning every time, which is insane. Okay, a few rounds later, so I could get some gobble gums just in case this doesn't quite go as swimmingly as I hope. This, ladies and gentlemen, is potentially going to be the new boss fight meta, at least from a speed running perspective. I don't know if this is something that everyone's going to want to do every single Easter egg run, because this isn't the easiest method in the world if you're not used to this boss fight. But yeah, with the buffs, they've made it so that the swords are now so much better against this boss fight than what they were before, as they didn't intend to actually make all melee weapons, including the swords, weak. They actually only meant to make the power drill and the melee weapons you spawn in with weak, but not the actual swords themselves. But let's demonstrate how insane these are now. So let's go ahead, pop off Ether Shroud at the perfect time. And let's see. So damage-wise... Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Look at the damage! And the crit! Straight away? Oh my gosh. Dude, that is absurd damage. Okay, let's see how quick do you think we can actually get him into the first phase down. Oh my God, he's already done. Holy guacamole. That was insane. So I got to give credit here to Smart Guy 316, who tested this on his Twitch stream quite rigorously to try and find out the best way to use these swords. And it's a combination of Ether Shroud, the lion sword that I showed you with just, you know, meleeing like crazy there. And of course, because of the passive ult of the lion sword, we won't be losing armor. So what we need to do here is try our best to get our field upgrade recharge, which I think we're going to do in spade loads. Oh, didn't realize we had that boy in. And the lion sword's also really good against the doppelgast as well. So there we go. He's already gone. Okay, so let's Ether Shroud. And I think we can either go ahead and just swipe there, or we can go ahead and break somewhere that we haven't before. You see, we're doing like an easy 5,000 all across the board. Yeah, there we go. There's another piece broken. I think that was a shoulder there. So now that we have our Ether Shroud and it's gone, what we're going to do is we're just going to train the zombies up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and use our light incantation there. And if we just continuously melee around the boss here, we've got those healing orbs to get us back. You are going to be losing a little bit of HP with this fairly regularly, so that's why you need to have a ton of the healing orbs present. But if we go ahead and do that, there we go, another bit broke. And we get a nice few seconds where he's just kind of stunned a bit. Oh my gosh, this is OP. Right, let's use that against the Doppelgast as well. And we should be on second phase done very, very soon. But don't get me wrong. This is definitely not for someone that is new to this boss fight because this is pretty difficult. But there we go. We just broke some more. This is so OP, dude. And there we go. That second phase done. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is such a good new strat. Holy. Dare I say this might be the most OP weapon to use against him. Potentially if you're going for speed, especially, which I think a lot of people are, especially on solo running this, you just want to get this boss done quick. I genuinely think this could be quicker than any bullet gun, including the ray gun, to take this out. The only thing is you do not want to use the ultimate ability of the lion sword at all. Like, you don't want to touch it because that will completely wreck this strat from you being able to heal your armor every time you take down a zombie. Okay, we're nearly back to full field upgrade, and at this point I reckon he's going to go down very, very quick. I've got some gobble gums in my pocket just in case, although I think we're going to be fine. Right, there we go. There's a field upgrade back. We're going to get an amalgam in. I don't know how good the light incantation is against the amalgam, but I'm here to find out. All right, let's go ahead. Field upgrade. Okay, let's see. How quick can we take this guy down? 10,000 on the crits is actually absurd. Okay, and now it's just the chest. Although I don't think we can hit that. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way to take down the amalgam, I reckon. That, or just have to quickly pick up lightning. I really need to get the healing orbs incantation back. Right, maybe we just chill for a moment so we can get that back. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got the light incantation back. We got it back. All right, here we go. How quick can we take this boy out? I kind of want to use my power keg just because I'm curious. Oh my god, he's got such a small amount of health and he's gone. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, this is insane. No bullets shot, sword only, and it's actually good now, guys. It's insane. So Treyarch are going to buff the swords in another update so that they are better across the board in the game, not just for the boss. But yeah, swords are now viable, and the lion sword, yeah, you gotta use it, boys. Now, to maximize how good that sword is in the boss fight, you are going to want to have a few augments on. So for Juggernog, I normally run reactive armor, but for that, I specifically put on probiotic. That way I get slightly more HP. An extra 50 is definitely going to help where I get maybe 1 or 2 more swings in before I need to really worry about getting my health back from those orbs. And then when it comes to melee macchiato, it's a given. Using a sword, you need to have espresso on to make all your melee attacks slightly faster. That way you're swinging at the boss as quickly as you possibly can. And then for the minor, I have stick and move, where back pedal speed's increased after a successful melee attack, meaning that when you're taking down the zombies during each of the 3 boss phases, you'll be able to just move backwards a little bit quicker and be able to avoid any additional hits whilst you're swinging these swords. But overall, absolutely incredible. And I highly recommend for Vulture Rage, you run the Fetid Upgrade Major Augment, where on dev, zombies have a chance to create a gas cloud that charges your field upgrade. That way you can stand in it, swing the sword, and charge that field upgrade even quicker so it's ready when the boss comes back. But yes, it seems the lion sword is absolutely incredible in the boss fight and might be one of the new best weapons to use in the boss fight. But if you don't want to use a sword and you want to use an actual bullet gun, then you might want to check out this video on your screen now, where I go over the 8 best weapons to use against this boss fight that isn't a melee weapon being a sword, for actual bullet weapons. I think you'll really enjoy that one, so click it. I'll be with you in a moment.